Hey, boys and girls, it's Miss McMillan, and I am going to read a story to you today. It's one of my very favorites, and this is one of the characters in the story, and his name is Max. So he's going to sit here while I read today. And that story is Where the Wild Things Are. The story and the pictures are by Maurice Sendak, and that means that he's the author who writes the words and the illustrator who draws these awesome pictures. Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. There's Max. And another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. He got in trouble. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. How cool is that? And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world around. I love these pictures in this story. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the day and night. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. And Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. There he is with his crown. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. There's the wild rumpus. Where's Max? There he is, riding on the monster's back. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. There Max says he got lonely. I think he was missing his family. He's there with all the wild things. And he starts smelling some delicious food, but the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. I'll eat you up. I love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. Where do you think Max is going? And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. There's his supper right there on the table by the window. And it was still hot. Now, do you think that was really happening in Max's room? Or maybe he was using his imagination? I hope that you use your imagination in some way today. Okay, have a good day. Thanks for listening. Bye.